So, let me tell you something that happened very quickly after. So, a little while after, when I started to make really good money, I get my accountant to come into my office, and he said to me, "Jerry, you've had the best financial month that you've ever had in your life." And he showed me a piece of paper, and I had earned $232,000 the month before. That's a whack load of money. That's a whack load of money for anybody. But when you're from the welfare projects like me, that was incredible. And so I phoned my wife right away, and I called her, and I said, "Ann, I'm coming home," because I figured I'm going to take the afternoon off now, you know. I can afford it. And so I decided to go home and share this good news with Ann, my wife. She says, yeah, I hear you got some good news, but I want you to do some groceries on the way home. And even though in my house, the man is the head of the household. No, hold on, let me finish. The man is the head, but the wife is the neck. Guess what controls the head? Anyway. So I go do grocery shopping, and as I'm going through the grocery shopping, I see red bell peppers. You know, red bell peppers, and I love the taste of those. And so I go and I grab in the basket. I take 5 or 6 of them, and I put them in the basket, and I keep going. And then all of a sudden, I hear a voice. The voice says, "Put them back. They're expensive." Because in my country, they're 4 times more expensive than the green ones. Without even thinking, I took them and I put them back on the shelf. And then I kept going. And then it occurred to me, for who they're expensive? Not for me. My accountant just told me now I can afford these things. But isn't it funny? I literally put them back on the shelf. Even though it was a complete contradiction to my reality. And so I recognized right away that it was my mother's voice. And my mom used to tell me when I was a boy, you know, when you do grocery shopping, when you're a child with your mother and your mother turns her head for a second, and all of a sudden you throw some things in the basket. I used to throw in these red bell peppers because I loved the taste of them. But they were so expensive, we'd get to the cash, and my mom would always say, "Jerry, put them back. They're expensive." Isn't it funny that we often hear voices? Now, if you hear too many voices, there's medication for that. But it's possible to overcome the voices in your head. You're going to hear voices about what you can do and what you can't do. And so I want to talk to you about that. Now, I'm going to share a little video from Mark Victor Hansen, who introduced me to Bob Proctor. And it's not self-promotion. I want you to listen to what he says about what you can do.